Well, this is another vlog. In my vlogs, I just say what happened in my life, what I experienced. There's not really content designed for internet watching. It's like more historical commentary. Um, I was traveling north. I left north of Mount Shasta Trinity this morning. Um, they were working on the road, which is a really long wait. I noticed it was like $6 a gallon, and then I see uh, they get to Oregon and it's like $3 a gallon immediately. Um, so I'm kind of on a logging road, but I have a really good view of the lake. I stopped and got food, cost me like $125. Got a lot of food. I had spent about a week eating nothing but nuts. I didn't have anything but nuts, so I had some sushi and I had a sandwich and I had some salmon. So like about $30 worth of stuff, maybe $20. Um, and I got a lot of water, and then I have like a lot of like slow munchies, things I'll be able to eat over time. And so yeah, I'm having the perishable stuff now. It's a little warm, but it's really cloudy. I got my videos out from my last flights. I flew here and I found spots. They've got some cool ass spots. They've also got some spots that are like wrecked with trash. So it's kind of like if you ask for lawless, you're gonna get lawless. Um, yeah, paying fees for campsites can be really bad and annoying, but you'll usually get a cleaner site. Sometimes you can find forest sites that are well taken care of. Like, I don't leave rubbish. I will burn it or put it in a bag and throw it away. But yeah, there were a lot of sites up there that had like, oh, that was fast. Looks like they just went around that corner. You hear him? Oversized load, kicking up dust. Let's see if it dusts me out. Nope, doesn't dust me out at all. The dust is gonna dissipate and fall. Yeah, not too bad up here. I got a great view of the lake. I got a little forest I can go use the bathroom in later. Let's see. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Oh yeah, a cop pulled out behind me. I was driving and it was like, you know how they're gonna get him, and he like totally did the move like he's gonna get me, but he read my bumper stickers. He didn't turn his lights on or nothing. He just let me go. So he got behind me when it was like not. There were plenty of other places he could have gone. It made no sense for him to get right behind me, but he did, and I guess he eyed me up, and he was like, "Oh, okay." So, hey, cops, like, it's basically fishing. You know, when you have something on your car that says like "Eat the rich," he's gonna go. He's not gonna pay me any money, right? You think the cop is the rich? You think the rich people have jobs and make under 100K a year? Nah. So anyway, um, yeah, I went to Walmart and Albertsons. It was funny. I was driving up and I saw this squirrel cross the road, and I went back to the spot, and the squirrel crossed the road the same exact way. Same thing with this bumblebee. I saw this bumblebee in like this one area, and I looked back there way later, and he's in the exact same spot. Like, really weird. So back there is more forest. It's like, but this place has a view of the lake, so it's like really nice. Yeah, that didn't dust me out too bad. That was okay. I'll sleep here tonight. It's not going to be bad. Um, I got a laser pointer. I can go crazy with the lake up here. Shine it out. It's nice. Water's really nice. I had this one truck cut me the fuck off, like really weird. Yeah, I had a cop come up behind me coming in and going out of town. I had to hit the brakes because this dude turned and he wasn't supposed to. He should have waited for me to go and he didn't. He just like made me stop. That was weird. Most of these spots up here aren't taken. Most of the spots are open. There was there's like two other transit cars that are taking up the spots. So I thought there was a really cute girl crossing the street when I was walking in. I was thinking I want a blonde, you know what I mean? And I want a blonde with huge tits. And I don't like fake, you know what I mean? I would rather take a girl with like unbrushed hair and sweatshirt than like pumped lips and heels, you know what I mean? I would rather have someone who's like really down to earth, or even a femcel, than like um, some like bimbo. And yeah, there was like, as I was pulling into Walmart, there she was, like really cute, definitely my type, and giving me like the hand gesture. It was fine. So yeah, but anyway, yep, I'm up here. I'm on a hill. I'll post a video and like a picture when I leave, so I don't get into trouble about like a visitor showing up. Won't be hard to figure out where I am. If you have a couple hours to hit up a bunch of spots, you'll eventually be able to find me, but I'd prefer it if you don't. If you want to meet me, you can send me a message and we can do something. But like I do not encourage anybody to try to find me and come up to me. It's a bad idea. It's not going to go good. Definitely most campsites are not shareable unless they're all full. It's like a toilet. You never, ever, ever pick the toilet or the chair next to somebody. If there's no other spots, yeah, then it's okay. But you never do it just on its own. So yeah, the sushi was good. The sandwich was good. I'd eaten nothing but freaking nuts for like a week. I was getting tired of that. I had nothing but nuts for weeks. And I was like all done. So yeah, I was at the last spot till my food ran out, and I was on my last jug of water, so I got 5 gallons of water, and I got a lot of food that I'll be able to munch on. I'm full now. I actually had a really good meal now. I don't need to eat till this afternoon. Most stuff doesn't go bad fast. Cheese, you're okay waiting. Meat, you're not. You have like ground beef. It better be on ice, or it's gonna freaking be bad. Um, if it's in the sun or warm at all, you have an hour tops. Right? You wait a day in that temperature, it'll be ruined. Yeah, ruined meat is awful. Fresh meat is really good. It's got like these like flavors in it that's like exhilarating. Bad off meat is unflavorful. Something else got there first, you know what I mean? So some tiny microorganism. Yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, this is a pretty cool area. It's really nice. My tires held up. My car held up. I was able to drive up here without much problem. You know, I don't make a huge dust trail. Not really. Um, a light vehicle. I do have a light vehicle. It's nice. It's nice except for the air. Um, I thought like people were kind of crazy, a little crazy. Um, yeah. I want to stay here maybe a week if I can. Like, just not move for a while. Um, yeah, there's a bunch of sites I checked out, but they're like riddled with trash. I thought about taking one of the trashy ones and just burning it all, but I didn't. I saw a cool osprey, whatever you call it, a bird of prey hanging out on a high rock looking at the lake. You know, special eyes to find a fish. That's a crazy life. Living off preying on fish. Fish reproduce so fast and so many. Like each fish makes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs, which all hatch. There's a hawk. Yeah, it was that squirrel running past the spot the same way twice. Is that a squirrel crossing, or am I in a weird Twilight Zone? And then there was the bumblebee in the same spot twice, and the hawk is doing circles. This is a scary bird. The sharp beak, it'll pull you apart. Can't be long to spy. It can't be long as a rodent to spy a hawk without it spying you. Think about that spiritually, like using the symbol of a hawk for your country. What does that mean? It's like Hitler was an eagle, so is America. America's also a fucking eagle. What does that mean? Birds of prey. Anyway, that's my story. Yeah, I'm up here. It's all right. The view's beautiful. I'm lucky with these clouds. It's not too hot. Yeah. I got ways to go more north. I'm glad I checked this road out. It is steep. It is really, really steep. And it's a good idea to use a drone ahead of time to see what's up. See where you can go. Don't waste your time. This is a good pull-off. Pretty nice. It's on the road, which is a little sad, but it's like elevated from the road, so they can't see in my car, which is super cool. What else? Yeah, I got my laser pointer, my big blue one, like the illegal Chinese blue one, and I am thinking about putting on a laser show one of these nights. So, I got no shade. I'm in the sun. So, we'll see. Hopefully it stays cloudy coming up. But yeah, thanks for watching, Internet. That's my vlog of north of Klamath Falls. Yeah. It won't be hard to find me if you know where that is. You're welcome to meet me, but you have to ask. I have to say yes. No coming up looking for me just because you fucking think I'm here. Piss me off. So, haven't eaten anybody in a while, but I'm not against it. So, yeah.